So, I think I've made up my mind on which new camera I'm gonna get. I was really torn between the C80 and the C50, as I want a dedicated video camera, and I really wanted internal NDs, but I have decided against that, and I've decided to go with the Canon C50. Check, check, check. All right. So, I learned a couple things from the last time I made a video. One is that I do enjoy the sound quality from the Mic 3 over the shotgun mic on the camera. Sometimes you just you learn these things as you go, obviously. And I mean, I guess it really only makes sense, right? Because if you have a mic closer to your person, obviously the sound quality is going to be better. This mic is obviously closer than a shotgun mic being on the camera. So, again, something I learned, right? So I will be using this mic for my talking head from here on out. And little update on the camera situation. I decided to go with something different than I originally planned. I know I was thinking C80 or C50. And while I do love both of those cameras, and I do want something dedicated for video, I just think that at this time, a regular mirrorless hybrid camera is enough for my needs. And so I decided that I'm just going to stick with the R5 line, and I'm going to get the Mark II. So that camera will be coming in on Monday, as well as the 35 VCM, which I am very excited for. I have the 35 1.8 and I absolutely love that lens, but I do miss my 35 1.4s from my old camera systems. So, yeah, little update there. Anyway, that's just a little bit of rambling. R5, 35 VCM. I'm getting the R5 Mark II, 35 VCM. Those are coming on Monday. The cage will be coming today, so I get to see the cage before the camera. I did get, oh man, this beefy tripod. And look through the tripod so that it doesn't pick up my face. That's funny. But I did get the Manfrotto 1 tripod, which has been pretty cool. It's definitely a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be an easier tripod to carry, but this is even the carbon version, but it's still heavy as heck. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is though. That's fine. For the use case of just tripod shots around the house or a place where I can carry more gear specifically, this will work just fine. This thing does a lot of functions, and I am still getting used to it, but I think I obviously needed a new tripod, but the main reason was or the main reason why I really liked this one in particular was the fact that it could do like a little overhead rig shot if you needed. So I thought that that was a pretty cool functionality, which is something that I don't have as of now. So I figured, why not add that to the arsenal? So yeah, got this. That thing's pretty cool. I also got a crap ton of new filters. So let me get this one. This is the one I'm using now, the 2 to 5 V&D. But I just got a.
Hey, bud.
What's up? What's up? I got a crap ton of new filters. I got some of the Peter McKinnon V&D 2 to 5. I got some of the Peter McKinnon. No, you don't want to focus. Peter McKinnon Mist. I got some everyday short stash everyday filters. Yeah. So, got a bunch of new stuff recently, and it's literally been sitting here at the house for a minute, and I haven't been able to use it because I've been out of town working. So, back in town this week, and yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying working locally for a while. Because after that, I have to go, about 3 hours north for work, and then I have another job in Texas coming up, all which are going to be, the one 3 hours north here is drivable, but Texas is obviously, it's drivable, but it's not like I can come home right away, so I don't know, yeah, but I think that I'm going to try to take my camera on the road with me so that I can document some of the life adventures on the road, which will be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited in general. They say that gear doesn't really matter, and it doesn't, but I will say that it keeps the drive and the excitement going. So, damn, my computer just turned off, and yeah, I think this is definitely a better look for sure. So, anyway, besides that, I think that, even though gear does not matter, it definitely keeps the drive and the excitement going, for sure. I'm excited to get this new camera. Can't wait till it gets here. Can't wait to just open up the box. I'm not really an unboxing guy, so I'm not going to do that, but, I am excited to use it. I'm excited to just, just to use it, right? So, yeah. What else? Oh, yeah. That's right. I did also swoop up the this little guy too. The 28 2.8 pancake. I thought that was a good little addition for $350 or whatever it was, $380, $400 and change. That'll be a good little just, a lens that you just slap on, and it's not really adding any bulk to the camera. At that point, the camera is the bulk, right? So if you have the 15 to 35 or the 70 to 200 or even the 50, all of those just add significant weight and bulk to the camera, where if you throw the pancake on, obviously it's just makes life easier. So yeah, pick that up. to take pictures of the kids and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, it's just a lot of new gear. Excited to try the filters. Excited to use the tripod when I can. And most of all, I'm excited for the R5 Mark II. I mean, I know it's been out for a while. A lot of people had their hands on it. But I'm excited to try C-Log 2. I'm excited for just to see how it stacks up against the R5 too, I guess, because I've loved this camera. It's done everything I could possibly ask from it and more. And yeah, just it's been good to me, but I probably have, I don't know what the shutter count is at this point, but I will say that probably for the first 2, maybe 3 years that I used it, I exclusively shot in electronic shutter, silent, client work, everything. So the shutter count and the use that I've gotten out of the camera probably doesn't reflect the actual shutter count, which I'm sure is probably still very high. But I take care of my gear, I don't bang it around. I don't think I've ever dropped it. Whoa. Knock on wood. But yeah, I think that, just continuing with the R5 lineup was a better option for me. IBIS, although Canon's IBIS is not the greatest, I feel like some sort of IBIS for me is obviously going to be better than none at this point. Anyway, I still might get the C50 in the future, but for now, I think that R5 Mark II was a better choice, and that is why I'm buying one. So yeah, we'll see what kind of gear I pick up next, what kind of adventures I'm gonna get into with said gear. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just excited. I'm excited to use cameras. I love cameras. I love just